see um, how I can build a career in ESG disclosures or compliance reporting, because I feel there's a lot of future in that. Um, and I feel the organization I work in right now it's a great platform for me to kind of make that shift. But I need to have some you know foundation or understanding of the different standards. What does the client expect? How do people go about doing reporting? So that is my expectations from this program, right, to get that foundation in place. Because again, it's like almost, I wouldn't say, yeah, it's kind of mid career at this point, so it's almost like starting from scratch in a new space. So I want to use this time with this program to get that foundation right.
Indeed. Welcome to the program, Suzanne. I think I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It's
Yeah, it's Suzanne.
oh,
Yes.
okay. So welcome to the program and looking
Thank
forward to
you.
interacting more with you. Perfect. Okay, let's see who is next. Atish, why don't you introduce yourself? Let me give you a pin.
Sure. Good morning, everyone, and good morning, sir. My name is Atish Manohar Rakesh. I am basically from Maharashtra, and now currently I'm working with the German MNC in EHS domain. So I have 10 years of experience in EHS domain, environment, health, and safety. Now I am trying to switch my career to the ESG. So I completed my master's degree in environmental science and join your course to speed up my career and transit my career into the ESG course. And now I'm going to join another company in the month of November, where I am getting a chance to work with the corporate in the ESG role. So this is recently I need get offer. So it is good thing that I'm doing this course as well
Congratulations.
as I will get an offer. Actually, I got an offer and I will join this next organization EHG. So it is very
Right.
beneficial for me.
So when
So
you
thank
are
you.
with high energy people, this is what happens. Career transforms. Even though we have yet not started, you are feeling the change in your life. Really happy for you, Atis, and hope you are prepared before you join the program, before you join the firm and contribute there equally. Good to know that. And welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's Atis, who had joined our program and also got an opportunity to start working in a new firm. And he said, when did you do your master's, Atish, in environmental science? Was it recent?
2021 to 2023, I did it from the Pune University.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. So recently, okay. So after
Thank
having some experience, you did masters and then you have joined ESG as a full-fledged. Wonderful. Good to know.
you.
You're quite serious.
Base qualification is a mechanical engineering degree,
Most
B
of the
mechanical.
engineers, I'm also engineer. So most of us are engineers. Engineers has a good transition in ESG. Yeah, somehow they are doing it, even though it's more of art and more of management. But still, a lot of engineers are coming in this field. So welcome and good to know you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Atis for you guys. Let me go to next person, Muthu Ramaswamy. Let me give you a pin. Welcome to the program, Muthuji.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, one and all. My name is Pandey Raju. You can call me as Pandey Raj or Pandey. Basically, I'm an HSC guy. I'm a field HSC guy. I'm in the HSC for the last 15 years. I hold a degree in engineering and I have a master's in industrial safety engineering. I pursued this program to be an entrepreneur and a freelancing consultant on ESG. Yes, I worked a little bit on the ESG side and on a site side, on a little portion of that on the environmental module. Have some exposure on the SAP reporting portal. The idea of joining here is to equip myself, learn more, and to be an freelancing consultant to explore the knowledge and grab the opportunity.
Awesome.
And to settle down in India. So I lost a lot of my good time in abroad. So I want to settle down with family and I want to lead a good, happy life with this professional platform. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. And welcome back to India and welcome to our program. I hope our program can give you that platform that you can restart your career as a consultant. and looking forward to that. A lot of people have done in past, and hopefully you will be one of those as well. So, and EHS is very good field and very easy transition from EHS to ESG happens most of the time. That's why you see Atis, San, even a lot of people who are joining us today from previous batch as well. Few people have come to share their experience and where you should focus, what you should not make mistake with, yeah, to guide you as well. They will be also sharing the similar experience. Okay. So thank you very much, Muthu, and welcome to the program. Let's go to Rajiv. Rajiv, let me give you the pen. You are also in office like me.
Yes, sir. I am in office and good morning to you and everyone.
Okay, good morning to you as well.
Sir, actually, I am environmental engineer.
Nice.
BTech environment from Mysore University.
Oh, wow.
MTech from Patna
Oh, nice.
and working as a EHS professional for L&T head,
Okay.
at site head in charge.
In L&T.
Sir, now
Which
I
location in L&T?
Patna, sir.
Oh,
Patna,
okay, okay.
six lane new Ganga bridge
Oh,
is
nice.
constructing here.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, sir, दौड़ भाग करके परेशान हो गया हूँ. सोचता हूँ कोई आसान सा कैरियर हो तो
Right,
मुझे भी
right.
कुर्सी टेबल पे बैठने का मौका मिले.
अभी बैठे हुए
थैंक
हैं
यू सर.
अभी बैठे हुए हैं
अभी तो
शुरुआत
बैठा हूँ,
अच्छी है
क्लास के
आगाज
चलते तो
अच्छी है तो आगे भी अच्छा ही होगा ओके
क्लास के
वेलकम
चलते बैठा हूँ सर.
okay. Must be. Otherwise, if you are working on road projects, bridge project, and that too is
यस
such
सर.
prestigious ones like Ganga Bridge, right? Of
यस
course,
सर.
you have to be on site. Good to know that you are working with L&T, and welcome to the program. Great. Okay, so let's go to few of the old members. Let them share their experience, how they joined, where they focused, how they got benefited with this program. So you guys can start working on that. Let me go to quickly to Krishna Padolji first, who is a government official, work as an auditor with municipality. He's launching his own green municipality bonds, and that's how he joined our program. And Krishna ji, quick 2 लाइन का इंट्रोडक्शन अगर आप कर पाए. आई नो यू आर वेरी बिजी. लेट मी गिव यू अ पिन. एंड क्या बेनिफिट मिला आपको हमारे प्रोग्राम से? इवन यू कैन स्पीक इन मराठी. लॉट ऑफ पीपल हियर अंडरस्टैंड मराठी. सो वी वुड लव टू वेलकम यू. वेरी बिग ऑफिशियल इन नासिक municipality. He works with as a government official, as an auditor. You are on mute. We can't hear you. Sorry, you are on mute. तुम्ही मराठी पण बोलू शकता. बहुत लोग हैं जो मराठी समझते हैं. कृष्णा जी, आपको अनम्यूट करना होगा. यू हैव टू अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ. लेट मी गिव यू अ प्रॉम्प्ट.
हॅलो.
हाँ, बोला.
नमस्ते सर. नमस्कार.
नमस्कार.
हा सर, आपला जो ईसीचा कोर्स होता आणि बूस्ट कॅम्पचा जो कोर्स होता तो एकदम अतिशय सुंदर होता.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So,
आणि
and
आता
you
मी
were
आता
able to launch your green bonds. Yeah,
येस
that
सर,
is
येस
the.
सर, येस सर, येस सर. हो, येस सर. अभी
अच्छा, फाइनल में आ गया है बॉन्ड आपका.
इश्यू होगा. अभी इश्यू होने वाला. अभी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का पॉलिसी का भी इसे आ गया है. लेटर आ गया है अभी स्टेट
अच्छा,
गवर्नमेंट से.
लेटर आ गया
सैंक्शन
है.
लेटर आ गया है अभी.
Wonderful, wonderful. So green bond is very important, and I think you will be one of few in India as a municipality who is offering green bonds. So really proud of you, Krishna ji. Really proud of you. Yeah. You are an auditor, right? You are an auditor. You are a
सीनियर
finance
ऑडिटर सर.
professor, senior auditor. Good to know you. So welcome to the program. And I hope everybody who could not understand Marathi, for them, just let you know that he got benefited with our last program, and he is going to continue with us in this program as well. So thank you very much, Krishna ji, and welcome to the program. Okay, so now let's go to Abdul Amjad Naji, another government official, but shifted his career into private sector, traveled all across world, spent a lot of time in Middle East, and back in Bangalore now. So he is a consultant as well as he supports us. He will be your team lead because there will be project running, and he has volunteered himself as a team lead for you guys. So he will give you the guidance on daily basis. I might not be available on daily basis, but he will be the one whom you can count on. Very experienced person, Why don't you introduce yourself, Abdul Ji? Your
Yeah, good
career,
morning,
your
sir.
life.
Thank you very much for giving us opportunity to be once again part of this cohort 13.
Pleasure is ours.
Uh, we have learned a lots of things. Before joining this ESG BRSR program, we were having lots of myths about that. And once we joined this program, under your leadership, lots of confusion got cleared, and especially that GRI and BRSR reporting, framework. We got into deep diving, especially through lots of case studies, module assignments, and you have basically, enlightened us to go through the ESG or sustainability reports of more than 25 companies. So while once we read these sustainability reports, all those frameworks comes into our mind, and all the fundamentals get very much cleared through this program. So we really feel that now we are now confident enough for ESG reporting, how we do the structured methodology, how we follow, what are the stakeholders engagements, what are the metrics. So really we feel very confident, and your way of teaching give lots of motivation, especially that weekly assignments that puts lots of pressure, but we are able to manage all those things even in the group or in the individual. So
And
it's really a very lively experience.
And this
And
time
as
people will count on you. This time
yes,
people
yes,
will count on you. So you have to support them on a regular basis. Why don't you
yes,
color your career as well? What all you have
yes.
done in past so people can
I
relate.
have a 20 years of experience. I've done my BTech in civil engineering, master's in environmental engineering. I am a lead verifier also, GHG accounting. I have I am a lead auditor also in environment, safety, quality, business continuity, security management system. I am a lead this CII IGBC accredited professional also. I am a master black belt. Uh, so lots of experience, but listening or attending your lecture always gave us, every day we learn a lot, and the storytelling and the pitching concepts, and sometimes some buzzword you during your lecture, whatever you say to us, it gives lots of inputs, and we start thinking of that and searching lots of things in Google's in order to get in-depth knowledge. So overall we get lots of deep diving here through this program, and it's wonderful experience really. And a person who joins this program will definitely get enlightened, and after, and his career also will flourish well. I hope so. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And where these guys need to focus, of course, you will be guiding him along with me as a North Star as well. But where in the program in 6 weeks they have to focus
Yeah, the
so
most
they do not.
important thing is whatever lecture you are delivering, they should watch the videos. They should note down the notes, important points, and then the program is very much structured. Like every day, whatever points or slides you are showing, that we have to go through that and try to revise it properly. Listen the videos. Every time you will listen the videos, you will get something new. So that helps a lot. And then there will be lots of case studies, which will be done group wise, individually also. Sometimes during the class itself, some case study or some small work group will be made, and some topics will be given to you. So you all have to present in a group way like this. And somebody can give the introduction, somebody could explain how the methodology they have followed. So it's really, very encouraging and motivating experience. And even those who are not in the field of ESG, they also get lots of, commitment and lots of in-depth knowledge. So that gives, a big insight for the future. So,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Really helpful. I believe people must have got where they have to focus and how to go forward. Let me go to another member, Alankrita. Alankrita, I believe you are there. Let me give
Yeah,
you spotlight. Yeah.
Morning, everyone. So I was very happy to be a part of the program because I knew nothing about the ESG frameworks.
Your
Just
background, Alankrita, so people
yes, first
can.
I'll tell you the background. So I am purely from, I'm the new batch of lot who is purely from the sustainability field. So I've worked with different NGOs, mainly on the waste and policy advocacy issue. So I also got an opportunity to intern at the UN. So blue economy and different SDGs, that is what I've been working on. And now I'm working on some CSR projects. Basically, I've become a consultant for managing projects that different NGOs are doing. So I'm doing a project with Bajaj Foundation and then another with an NGO called R Nisarg in Mumbai. So everything is happening remote. I had a lot of time on hand, and I wanted to get into the ESG field. I got to know about Search program, and it was just wonderful because I had no clue. But after ending the program, after 6 weeks, I have a very good idea of what's happening in the ESG field, how to actually, if you're given a task, how to actually go about the entire process of making an ESG report, what is required in India, and if you want to do a career abroad. So I am that person who wants a career abroad. So I have a degree from University of Leeds. So wanted to make use of that as well. So this will also give me a leverage there. So lot is happening abroad in the career sector. So ESG, what's there in the EU, a lot I got to know from the discussion. Especially Vivek sir has a very good way of delivery, and the group projects every week, as Abdul sir has pointed out. We were so tensed about completing the assignments, but that was the point where we learned a lot. So now I'm very confident that if somebody comes to me and says, select the frameworks, do the materiality assessment, or actually do complete the BRSR framework, I'll be able to do it. So
Proud
very
of you.
happy that in six
Proud of
weeks
you. Proud of you.
that has happened. Yeah, looking forward to learn more. Thank you.
Pleasure. Pleasure to have you, Alankrita. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
some good news as well. I'm going to interview from KPMG.
Oh,
I got an
congratulations.
interview call. So,
By the way, there is alumni in the group from KPMG. So
oh,
write your queries there and he will respond. His name is Deepak. Okay.
okay.
So he's right now working in Pune. He means travels to Mumbai. He is working in Mumbai KPMG. So he will be definitely able to guide you. Just ping there and I will ask him to support you. Okay. So
Okay,
you
thank
clear. We want you to flourish ASAP. Okay.
you. Thanks. Thank
Chalo.
you.
Thank you. And good, anybody gets such kind of opportunity, do let us know in the group. There might be somebody in GRI main group. By the way, everyone, you guys will be upgraded to a specialist group. There is a specific group with 100 and 110 people. You will be part of that. It's mostly CXOs, big honchos are there. So if you have anything, opportunity, you want to make transition, ask. You never know who will support from where, right? So Alankrita, you have a good opportunity. Just post there. Deepak is very diligent guy, and he will definitely. He's as young as you, and has been working on European projects mostly. So he'll give you the guidance how to work there. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much, Alankrita. Let's go to somebody else. So good news today. I'm hearing a lot of new development. Atish has started with that. He got an opportunity already in his hand, and now Alankrita. So all of you. So to start working on that zone, and hopefully every one of you will have a better career going forward. And in your career, you get better promotions. That's what, if you do not want to leave your company. Okay, who wants to go next and introduce? Priyanka. I think Priyanka is from the new batch. Let's go to Priyanka. Let me give a shout out to Priyanka and give her the pen. Priyanka, you have to unmute yourself, or you want me to give you the prompt? Okay, I have given you the prompt. You can see on your screen now. Yes. So please introduce yourself, your background, and then what you are expecting from this program. Still, I can't hear you. Still, I can't hear you, Priyanka.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, I get you. Go ahead.
My name is Priyanka Longre. I'm from Pune. My background is that I'm a computer engineer, and I've worked. I don't know actually. I was looking for an IT sector opportunity in IT sector, but I found a better option in. I was living in London for several years, and there I got to know about procurement, and I worked in SAP for 1 year. 1 year over there, and the company what I was working for was Lightsource BP. So you know BP like British Petroleum. So
Yes.
it's a now it's acquired by BP completely. So the background of the company actually inspired me to go into ESG. So company is the background of the company is that they install solar panels and generate electricity, and I always been from childhood that I was very in environmental science and everything. I was very keen into it, how sustainability works, and so I it was very completely different chapter for me that opened and it got I got very interested into the overall sustainability part of that green sector, and it also I did not know anything about ESG first of all, uh, but I researched, I learned, I read on the websites how it works and what kind of opportunities and how the market is, and so I decided that I should explore more, and I was for several months, like you said, uh, when you introduced in the masterclass, that I was looking for Udemy courses and I was looking for YouTube videos that where I can actually create an ESG report. But I could not find anywhere. There was not a like complete package where I can learn anywhere. So when I got introduced to, I saw this opportunity to learn about more about ESG. So I signed up. So my goal from here is that I should like I want to be able to understand the frameworks. It's easy to read, but it's I think rereading it and understanding from professionals and how it actually works in the industry hands-on, it's very important for being called professional into any industry, I guess. So I want to become, more expert in this ESG part, and whatever the skill set which will help me get more opportunities in this sector.
Awesome. You are at the right place, Priyanka. So you have an intent. And by the
Yes.
way, from SAP, we have two more people in the group. One is Smruti. Abdulji, you know Smruti, right? So she is from Delhi. She is from Odisha, but based out of Delhi, worked with, I
Okay.
think, UN or something like that. Same like Alankrita, she has also been helping them. World Bank, I think she was with World Bank. And she is a ex-SAP. Still, she does a lot of training on SAP, different architecture modules.
Okay.
But she is working with us as well. So good to have you, Priyanka. And a lot of IT people have made transition with us because IT sector is the most important one right now. And in India, they want to be sustainable. They have challenges, geopolitical challenges now as well. So having a sustainability element for those companies are very critical, and people like you might be an asset for such kind of companies who are pursuing in the right direction. So welcome to the program, and looking forward to interacting with you more. Perfect, perfect. So with that, I think we have completed everybody who is there today. Of course, more people are going to come next week. So when we will start the program, we will be starting the program from next Monday officially. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that week, 5 days, we will be completely busy. Every day, 7 to 9, 9:30, 10. Sometimes it goes a little longer. That's the initial push which we do. And then you will have every week work to be done. So every day you will be meeting Abdul Amjad. People will be there as a team lead who will be helping you. And you guys, and if required, I will be also joining you guys. And we will be making sure that your learning doesn't happen only in theory, but in practice. Okay. That's how the program is designed. And I hope it has helped till 13 batches. And definitely this batch will be also getting benefited with that. Having said that, let's start orientation today. At least some basics has to be covered. Let me set the tone. Of course, we'll be doing a brief of the same when new people will be also coming in. But today, at least you will know that which direction, what all we will be covering. There are a lot of material which has been provided to you. So start reading that. You will have 1 week to read and come back. Okay, so there are certain documents which are very critical, and people like Abdul Amjad and Alankrita will tell you exactly which document is most useful. We have given you many documents, isn't it, Abdul Amjad? But there will be few of those which you should read and come as a pre-read material, which these people will be also guiding you. Uh, but before we start, let me welcome you guys on the forefront of business evolution today. I say it's a part of business. Sustainability is nothing else than business evolution itself. Business cannot exist without sustainability today. You must have heard in 1980s, Deming Moore talked about quality, right? And then people said that without quality, no company should exist. That's how we have three MMI companies, CMMI companies. You have ISO quality based companies, right? That's how the development has happened. Similarly, AIML in 2023. Now, no business should exist without AIML support, irrespective of your business is manufacturing, service, or anything else. But without AIML, can you imagine even to exist in 2025? Similarly, by 2030, when we will have the first target to be achieved, no company should exist without having sustainability at its core driver. So business evolution is what we are talking here. And that's why ESG reporting, which is a part of measuring reporting of your activities, becomes very important. So a very warm welcome to each of and every one of you who made this decision and joined me for cohort 13. And on behalf of my full team, and my name is Vivek Suman, which you know, I welcome you to ESGPro Master Institute. And I want to congratulate you personally that you have not only invested your time with me, but you are taking effort in the right direction where India should target tomorrow. India cannot exist without sustainability. Currently, there is a harsh fact that India is counted as a third world country, and I'm telling with all authority, in sustainability. In economics, we are the top five companies. Means we are on the forefront in economics, right? But in sustainability, we are the third world country. Nobody trusts our reports. They are putting tax on a country like us, which is CBAM. You must have heard UK CBAM, European CBAM. America is putting tariff. So they are treating us that we do not understand sustainability. And hence your time and effort is in right direction, that at least somebody will learn from bottom up, right? And this program is designed from bottom up. You will be learning basics, then you will be learning the middle tier important aspect of business, and then you will be becoming expert. So 6 week is not only the course is designed in a way that it will give you the full 360 view of sustainability, but also it will be a part of your evolution which you want to target, putting India in the forefront on the sustainability. Okay, so advanced certification program, you will be getting an advanced certificate at the end of the program, uh, which is based on GRI and BRSR. So you will be expert in these two areas for sure. These are the two methods of reporting. BRSR is mandatory for India, and GRI, which is an international voluntary standard, you will be also capable to report with. You haven't just signed up for a course, trust me, it's not a course. It is, you have made a decisive move in your career, and you are hearing some people even before doing anything are getting some kind of traction. I'm really happy for you, Atish. Now, you made this decisive move to place yourself at a very center of most significant business transformation of the day, which is happening in parallel with AI/ML. There are two major things that are happening. Of course, space technology, quantum is on higher level, quantum mechanics, quantum theory. And the secondary level, which is impacting all businesses today, is AI/ML and sustainability. So you are going to get transformed in that area with understanding which lot of your peer are making mistakes with. You are joining a select group of professional, and I'm telling with all authority, I know each of the member who are there in that GRA specialist group, 110 members. You will ask me what exactly they do, I will tell you that. Okay, so I'm telling you with all authority that those professionals who has been a part of this cohort planning since beginning of our organization in 2022. Yeah, I take a pride in their career. Okay, they do not only understand the future of business, right? Which is not only in computer terms, we say binary choices, right? 0 and 1 choices, or even in DEI, we say binary choices. But they understand the difference between profit and purpose and they merge it together. This program will give you that opportunity that you do not understand only profitability of company, become a cog in a wheel in your company, but rather also provide a purpose to your company. And that's a real differentiator. So your focus should be understanding how your department or sustainability becomes a part and parcel of your organization. At the same time, it also provides a purpose to your organization. Okay, so it's a double impact which you can provide to your company, and we will be learning through materiality impact assessment. Double materiality also will be learning this time, right? Like last time we did. So instead, it is about integrating or creating value. It's together. You create an integrated value in your company. Clear? So you are here because you are a forward thinker. Yeah. Go ahead. Ask your question. No problem. Somebody is trying to ask a question. Okay. So you can ask question. Just raise your hand. That will be easier for me to address you then, right? And I'm happy to take any question at any point in time. Now, what I was saying is that you are here because you are a forward thinker. You recognize that modern language of modern investment, risk management, and corporate strategy is sustainability. That's why you are here, right? So let's talk about the world you are stepping into, what it looks like. It is at critical inflection point, which I have just explained a couple of minutes back, right? Around the globe, the flow of capital is fundamentally shifting. And when the flow of capital shift, when money goes to America, America becomes developed. When money remains with Commonwealth country, British empire emerges. When money comes to India, India becomes an emerging market and tomorrow emerging developing. So the capital flow is changing fundamentally. And one of the good example is Krishna Padalji. You see, for his municipality, Nasik municipality, he is launching green bonds. See the awareness. Okay. So that kind of changes is happening because companies, corporate and government, all of them are relying on one fact, that environment resilience. In EHS, you know it better than everybody else, right? That everything starts with environment resilience and it goes to the social impact, which nowadays we say just transition, right? You must have heard a word called just transition. And please go ahead and start making notes. Trust me, if you will make notes, even though you feel it has no impact, okay, you might not be going to those notes, even you feel, trust me, that note will help you at the end of this program. And this will enhances your learning capacity. Yeah, we have lost that touch of writing, isn't it? After having using computer, laptop in our life, means my handwriting has gone really bad. But to start writing, start making notes, only those points which you think is new and you want to do a research on. Make those, it helps. Just like Abdul Amjad ji was referring to. Yeah, he always make notes, by the way. He has been with us for last 3 months, 3-4 months. He has attended 2 programs and he has been always making notes. And trust me, that's why he's sitting today and guiding you guys, right? Because he has made that transition. You have learned so well that he's happy to share his experiences with others, right? So here in India, this is not a distant trend any longer, ESG and sustainability. It is a present day reality. SEBI, which is a government institution for managing the capital market in India, clear, which is a short form of SEBI, full form. Anybody knows the full form of SEBI?
Stock exchange or something, right?
Absolutely, yeah. This is the Stock Exchange Board of India. Now they have made BRSR, which is Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting, mandatory today for top 1,000 company, of course, but they are bringing now audit where 75% of their value chain people have to be also audited. And if that happens, we are talking about lakhs and lakhs of company coming into the play. right? So the demand for professional like you who navigate this complex landscape has exploded, and it is exploding still. 9 raised to 1, that's the ratio. There are 9 jobs which required certificate in ESG, then one person who has it. This is a LinkedIn data analyzed just a couple of years back, okay, by CFA Institute. That research is in domain and it is done on the large sample size. 1 million plus people have been checked there. So companies are no longer asking if they should report ESG or they should not. Rather, they are asking how they can do it effectively to avoid the compliance penalty and going to jail, build investor trust at the same time, and unlock new kind of funds to their companies, and hence they can increase the opportunity, right? We are witnessing a global crackdown on greenwashing today. Lot of people are making mistakes, okay, in the reporting, which is leading to greenwashing. Yesterday there was a 10x learning. Abdul Amjad, why don't you share your experience of yesterday? Right? When everybody brought their report, when they wrote their report, what was the learning you most admired?
Everybody presented their own perspective. Like you said, we have a heterogeneous participant from IT field and various other industry. Similarly, yesterday also, various participants from different field have shown their own perspective. Like somebody focused on solar renewable energy, somebody focused on sustainable aviation fuel. The case study was on Bhartiya Petroleum Limited, and somebody talked about how to achieve this net zero pathway, decarbonization strategy. Somebody focused on their focus was on social part. How this BPL is looking into diversity, inclusion, local community, vulnerable people, how they do the procurement. Giving priority to the local community or local areas. So overall, it was a different perspective, and everybody has shown their own knowledge. They have thrown the light on various perspective. So it was really wonderful. Like,
And each of them, by the way,
yes,
each of them has brought something new on table. And that's
yes,
how the 10x learning happens at the end, right? That is a very important session, and most of you should be attending that session because you will be presenting your own ESG report, plus you will be listening from others, and you will see everybody has prepared something else, right? And that's how the 10x learning happens. Now, this 6-week boot camp is designed to as an antidote, because not only learning is important, also learning what you should not be learning. Are you with me? In India currently, this is the biggest problem. Why people are treating as a third world country? Because what we have learned and implemented in our reporting style has been lamented. There are few companies which are a star in the world, Infosys, Wipro. You will see their reports. Everybody is appreciating. But there are also few companies report which has been lamented by all ESG rating providers, including Reliance. We'll be seeing all these cases study, by the way, going forward. And you will be seeing why people are not respecting Reliance in sustainability, who is the topmost company by far, right? In Horun list, they top. In all the lists, they top. Financially, they have an acumen, nobody can even challenge it. But when it comes to sustainability, they have been, put down, looked down upon. Why? We'll be learning that. Okay. So 6-week boot camp is designed as an antidote. You will be learning from basic, but also you'll be learning what not to learn. Our mission is to take you from a state of confusion to a career defining confidence. Week 1 and 2, as I have promised, I will be demystifying the entire ESG ecosystem. So you'll know exactly how to use GRI, how to use basics of environmental, social, and governance side. Right? We will start from there. We'll learn each of these issues, opportunity, how which issue is opportunity, which issue is issue, how to treat them. Because when we go inside GRI and BRSR, they ask you that report your issues and report your opportunity. They never teach you that why this is issue and why this is an opportunity. We will be learning this into materiality week 3rd and 4th, right? When we will be doing double materiality, IROs, right? Impact, risk, opportunity discussions. And you will be doing a stakeholder analysis, your own surveys, and you will be coming out with your team on a project, live project, right? That how this is working out and not working out. So you will have a clarity of which framework in week 1 and 2 itself, which way framework to choose. And I will give you all options. It will be not only limited to GRI and BRSR. I will give you ISSB, which I have not committed, but I will give you. Okay. So there will be a lot of stuff which you will be learning with us. That which all framework are there, TCFD, why we cannot use that, why we should be using IFRS S2. Are you with me? So all that we will be learning in week 1 and 2. 2 and 3, of course, materiality and how to apply it on GRI and BRSR framework. Week 5 is the game changer, where we will be going inside and learning storytelling. That how to write a report that people get engaged with and see that this report is not greenwashing report. The major challenge in market is people are preparing report but getting treated as a greenwash report. And this is the 5 learning outcome which you will be having in next 6 weeks. So I have another 10 minutes. I will just give you what all we are covering and how to start accessing the previous video, the current video, ongoing videos, etc. All that will be updated in LMS. So you will get access of LMS today itself. Okay, so we'll be doing it live. So next 10 minutes, I'll be telling you what 5 learning objective I have for you in this program. You have your own expectation. Perfect. We'll be learning that with you. I will be trying to learn from you what is your expectation, and but what you will be getting is definitely these 5. Right? The first one is that you will be mastering the global ESG frameworks. Not 1 or 2, but 4 plus framework will be covering here. Right? You will gain clarity on which framework to apply and where, when, and why. That clarity has to be there. So there are several frameworks, but which one? CSRD, why I should be using and why I should not be using. That's the decision making will be happening next week onward, right? 5 days. We will be covering that. Clear? So that you can avoid threats like framework confusion, people causing non-compliance and regulatory penalty that you have not covered my regulations. Okay, then we will go into second goal, which is conducting a robust materiality. A lot of people learn materiality from, again, YouTube, as people have suggested, or Udemy, etc. I'm not saying they are wrong courses, bad courses. Problem with those courses, you can't ask questions. And hence, I have asked you to start your camera so you can ask question. And when I see you are getting distracted or you are not following, I can catch you and bring you. Because we have one motto. Alankrita, do you remember that motto which I have said in the beginning? That no one will be left behind. You remember?
Yeah, and that actually was the case.
We made sure that everybody comes back. So there will be some days which will be upset days, Suzanne. There will be some days which will be bad days, Atis. You might miss a class. Okay? Your team will help you. Rajiv, you might be busy running here and there. There might be some days, Priyanka, that you are not able to concentrate. Everything is going above your head. No problem. Ask. Ask question, go watch video, access will be provided, and ask next day, sir, ये पूरा ऊपर से गया है. Trust me, I will spend another 15 minutes and I will explain that 1 hour in 15 minutes for you. Did we do that? Abdul Amjad ji, you are there for 3 program. How many times you have done that? We will take 2 days, 3 days, 4 days extra.
Yes, in fact, you have arranged, extra class also for, clarity for all the participant.
Because of that only one purpose. What is that purpose, Abdul ji? Nobody should be left
Nobody.
behind.
Inclusive growth. कोई भी छूटने
Inclusive
ना
growth.
पाए.
Sabka vikas, sabka saath. Of course, we do not only say, we also try to do it. Try to do it. Of course, we are also not perfect, but we try to do it as much as possible. Okay. The reason is if you will be left, you won't be able to catch up. Okay. If the program is very intensive, you will not be able to catch up. Hence, ask question. This program is very open. Very open. You will find very senior people like Abdul ji, like Krishna Padal ji, right? Like Atis, like Rajiv ji. And you will find very young people as well. Alankrita, UN intern, right? She take a pride that I was UN intern. She is working with Bajaj. She is not talking about it. Yeah. So that kind of cohort we have. So don't shy. Ask question whenever you are left behind, right? This is your right. You paid for it, Muthoji. Yeah, you have paid for it. Just take that you have paid for it. I have to ask question. There will be someday I will be also not very good in mood. So I will say that I'm not covering today. I will cover tomorrow. There will be some days, okay, where I am very busy and I'm not able to, take up the past. But you ask. Goal three, we will collect, validate, and structure ESG data. ESG data is one of the most challenging stuff. You will be thrown into that water where people on project, because it's a live project, so you will face that, right? That their client is not giving you enough data. What is way around is what we will learn here. Common problem है ना, EHS में भी problem आता होगा. राजीव जी, you must be facing this day in and day out. That data ही नहीं कोई दे रहा है, environment में क्या mistake हो रही है.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, and you have a issue that Japan is asking you, foreign who are very curious about this topic, they must be every day following up with you. Yeah, I have to heard about Ganga project that they were sitting right on your head.
Actually this is ADB funded project, sir.
It is.
And you know the ADB peoples, they are asking everything.
Everything. They will be on your head. Like it is, they are the one who will do it. You have to do it, but they will be on your head.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Right,
And
sir.
that is the data problem. And that we will try to work around, that how to find the real data which we can use, right? And which data we can avoid sometime, possibly, right? That problem will be fixed in three, where we will be trying to transform ESG data into verifiable, disclosable data or disclosures, right? So how to collect, what to validate, what not to validate. Here, inaccurate data and distrust and audit failure, all three can be avoided. Muthu being EHS professional, he knows that auditors will not leave you, right? CEO will allow, okay, nahi de rahe log data, koi baat nahi, move on. But he knows auditors will be making his life miserable. Kitna bhi chai pani unko pilao, right? They will come, you will take them on trips, you will take them here, there. Yeah, ISO auditors, even I'm talking about, even though they are sold, right? But still they will make, your life miserable. And hence the goal three is very important. The fourth one, integrate the ESG reporting with different targets or ESG strategy, right? This link of disclosure is very important. And that's how we will go on to the last part, which is crafting an investor ready ESG report with presentations, story, which they can engage with. So in next 6 weeks, you will be exploring essential concepts, gain practical hands-on experience in ESG reporting with GRI and BRSR. Our two will be fundamental. We will be going in very detail is global reporting initiative and business reporting, responsibility and sustainability reporting. Clear? These two standards we will be definitely covering throughout, but initially in the beginning, we will be covering all other standards so you do not feel left behind. Now, we have already covered tomorrow, not tomorrow now, we will be meeting after a week. So Monday, when we will be meeting, we will be covering fundamentals. So don't miss that session. It will be happening on Monday, 7 p.m., right, next week. All schedule will be provided to you. Now you are in a group where all, links will be shared. Now, before we do that, let's quickly look into what all has been given to you already, right? So you do not get overwhelmed with information overload, right? A lot of you have complained that you do not know what has been provided. So two things we will do. First, we will register. We will register to a link. So this will be your LMS, which I'm signing in now, and I'm going to send you the link so you guys also can join in. Okay, give me 1 sec. First, let me give you the LMS access. Or LMS access, few of you have still not paid, so you guys won't be getting, but let me show you how it will be, because once you will get everything there, right? So that's why, but it will be provided to you. I will show you that how it works, and then we will allow you to register. Okay, so let me share the screen. Once my screen is shared, just let me know. Okay, so this is the LMS, okay, which is for your program. Whatever we do live get posted here. And also you will get, because you have advantage, you are the second batch on the LMS, you will get the previous batch videos as well. So if you want to read and come, you can come inside the program and you can watch those videos, programs. However, there will be a lot of things will be locked, right? So fewer things which like project, etc. Please don't go there. Yeah, because without somebody supervising you, you will be lost on the projects, right? So we want you to make sure that someday I'm really bad. So, uh, you can watch these videos of the previous patches, right? You can watch all the modules are here, all 6 modules with projects. Now, projects will be provided to you by Abdul Amjadji. He will be the team lead. Yeah, there will be 3 teams which will be divided, and all 3 will have a different project to work on. They are on different sector. Okay. And then they come together and do the presentation. And that's how the learning happens in each sector. So you'll not be learning on one project. You will be learning on 3 projects, but individually you will be learning on one project end to end. At this time, there is some suggestion that we should take one, company and let people develop that. So we might be doing this time for sure. Yeah. So this time people will be benefited with that as well. Now, this is LMS. What you need to do is I will send you the link of the same and you have to register there, right? If you will do your own self, you have to pay again the amount you have paid. So you have paid, so I will create something for you that you can register free, but that is only possible by tomorrow. Otherwise, we will be providing you the videos. So if you want to get access on this, as everybody agreed, I believe I will be paying by tomorrow. So this is your LMS. Now let me go to material which we have shared, and I want you to spend some time on this week. So let me go to cohort 13. Okay, so these are the 9 different bonuses which has been provided to you. Okay, most of the access we have given, even though few of you have not paid, but all access will be provided to you by tomorrow. Now, what all are here? So first is the reference document. Okay, this is the depository of all your GRI standards. So all the GRI standards have been put in one place with their release date and their format. This will be very important when we will be doing GRI standard learning. So that week you will be coming here and accessing this document. Few of you who wants to read it beforehand should definitely do your foundation. Foundation can be read before. Okay, because anyway I have covered that. So foundation you can read in next 1 week. Otherwise, rest of it will be followed when we will be covering GRI. Now we have also given you BRSR, how to write best reports documents. This is done by SEBI himself, right? A lot of people doesn't have access to this document. We have put it in one place. So you can come here and see official write-up of the institution. Why I'm telling you that if you have time to read it, so when we will be running this, you can ask me question. सर देर वहां पे ऐसे लिखा था, आप पढ़ोगे तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आएंगे इसमें, राइट? वहां दे हैव मेंशन्ड दैट person who is not even top 1000 should start reporting, but in the paper you always see only top 1000 should report. So what are those conditions? You can ask when you will read this clarification document. Yeah, and if you don't understand, I will be able to explain. So read this if you want to come before. This is the only document which I recommend that do it before you come to the session. Now that's the part 1. Part 2 again are templates, right? This is the official template of GRI, and this is used for creating content index. You will be learning all that going forward. Have a look at it. No need of reading it, but make sure that you know it is there. So when we will be running content index workshop, you will be referring here. Same goes with BRSR as well. BRSR has a XRBL, a template, which they ask you to report on. Again, no need of reading it. We will be covering in the class. But if you will read, you will have questions, and that will be shorting out in the examination. The last batch has missed this. So I'm telling you guys, please do read it. Okay. Now comes the next part, which is all template for greenwashing. So we have a template for greenwashing, that you should not be caught as a greenwasher. This is an example to showcase it's as simple as 6 pointers. If you address those 6 pointers, you are no longer a greenwasher, right? If it has been developed to create a creativity in you that you can also create such kind of document. Okay, so no need of reading it, but if you can refer and come, it will be helpful. Next document is of course very important document, and these two document I want you guys to spend most time on. Why? If you don't have any fundamental learning, this is the best document to refer. Fifth number document, which is top 25 tools. Now here you need not to do anything before you do the last document access. What is that? There are 15 different free videos. Okay, free videos are there which are provided by World Bank, United Nations, right? All that we have put a repository. Of course, it's an aggregated material, but it will help you if you have no fundamental or you want to revisit your concepts. Go and watch this from Skillshare to Forage to ESG Invest program. We also had a program. Few of them might not be working now, right? Because it's a little old dated data, but few of them are freely available. Please go ahead and read them and come back. Okay, so these are the resources which are freely available and has been provided. So this one definitely you should refer. Apart from that, any document, Abdul Amjadji, you think people should read in next 1 week?
Yes, sir. Especially that starting one which you have shown now, that frameworks, basically they should
They
go
should
through
read
that. Yes, framework.
Okay.
And whenever they are free, they should, watch
Visit
these
all this.
bundles, at least half an hour every day they should spend on this bundles. So they will be more confident, and they will have lots of confusion questions also, which they can ask in the next class or
Because
even in the
ESG
WhatsApp group.
protocol, absolutely,
Exactly.
I agree with you. So these
Yes.
are the few documents which are publicly available but very restricted, and we have
Yes.
given access to it. Go and play with it.
Yes.
Recommended in 1 week, play with this. And of course, there is a question answer as well if you are preparing for interview.
Yes.
Alangrita, I believe you are referring this. Okay, there are some cheat codes which you can
Yes.
use and frame your answers. Okay, so this could be a good place to go. Apart from that, there are some calculators which have been provided. 5 calculators, not 1, 2, 3. There are several calculators are available. You can, based
Yes.
on which industry you are working, you can use this. Okay, from
Yes.
aviation industry to if you are chartered accountant, you can be using this one. If you are a
Yes.
global trust, you will be using this carbon calculator. Now, few of them are we have also provided as a goodwill to people who have joined our program, pre-programs as well.
Yes.
But then these 3 free ebooks, of course, these are coffee table ebooks, not very depth, but it gives you idea what is going around. Of course, you can book a call if you are getting lost anywhere in the program. You will always have a Calendly invite available to you. You can always call me and check on you, right? And you will be provided with this community, which you will be having access very soon. But you have to send your photograph so that we can introduce you, right? There is a cohort photograph which we will be publishing there. You have to, and we will be asking you to introduce, please introduce so people know you and then they can interact with you. So you have to send your photograph for that purpose, submit it to the Sandip. He must have sent you reminders already. This is what next 1 week work you have. Once you go through it, please come back and then we will start the real grilling. Any other question anybody has, now is the chance. You can ask, you can discuss, you can check on, or now you are confused, more confused, ask me that as well, that I'm more confused. Otherwise, we will close the session in next 2 minutes. Sujan, what do you feel now? How do you feel?
Yeah, it looks interesting. My only concern is that I tend to work later in the evening, so the evening sessions it's going to be a bit hard to catch up on live.
Okay.
Because most of my work calls happen 6 to 9 p.m. So that's going to be difficult.
Right.
And is it going to be Monday to Friday, the schedule?
Yes, first week is Monday to Friday.
Okay.
Second week onward, it is weekend. So
Okay.
second
Then,
week
then
onward,
it's
you have
fine.
no problem. But first
Okay.
week, still I will recommend if you can still put in
Yeah, I'll
here.
try to adjust at
Yeah,
least the meetings when I
because
can.
live is very important. Live
Yeah,
is very important.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the thing. So if it's only the first week, then it's fine. I can
It's
try
only
to.
first week. Only first.
Yeah.
Okay, Rajiv जी, कोई क्वेश्चन आपका, कोई कंसर्न? थोड़ा सा
नो सर,
कमिटमेंट चाहिए होगा, थोड़ा
वेरी
कमिटमेंट चाहिए होगा, पहले ही बता।
कंफर्टेबल सर
बहुत
फॉर
बढ़िया,
एवरीथिंग।
बहुत बढ़िया। अच्छा, anybody who is busy, let me tell you, 2 hours in evening for first week and 1 hour extra I definitely need. And going forward, every week you have to spend 1 hour to 2 hour. Every day, I'm telling you. Timing is not important because that is your team members. They should come together and talk and discuss, but keep that every day, 2 hours. That's how the transformation will happen in 6 weeks. ठीक है तो you have to commit. How many of you can commit that to me next 6 week? 1 घंटे daily के. How many of you can do apart from my lectures, okay, my discussions, apart from that 1 hour every day? Commitment is very important. Without that, we are not going forward. Okay, Suzanne has given that commitment with the thumbs up. Priyanka has given that. Rajiv ji, वर्चुअल फिजिकल जो भी थम्स अप कमिटमेंट चाहिए मेरे को वो 1 घंटा एक्स्ट्रा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि बहुत लोग रोएंगे आप देखना बहुत लोग बोलेंगे सर टाइम नहीं मिला मैं छुट्टी पे हूँ वो नॉर्मल है मैंने लेकिन आज जो कमिटमेंट आपने दे दिया वो आपने कमिटमेंट दे दिया मुथु जी कैन यू गिव मी अ कमिटमेंट दैट यू कैन स्पेंड 1 hour एक्स्ट्रा फॉर नेक्स्ट 6 week आफ्टर दैट आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम राजीव जी हैज गिवन मुथु जी आतिश okay Muthu also has given Atish you are the last person okay Krishna ji thank you.
And also during the lecture, sir will give you some small homework. So please, it's a humble request, do follow those homeworks. That will be very helpful for you in the long run.
उसी के लिए 1
Because,
घंटे चाहिए आपसे.
yes, correct.
It's very trivial. I will not force you to do it, but if you do it, trust me, that will be the transformation. Time नहीं रहेगा. I also don't get time. I agree with you, right? But just create a priority, little bit, not very important, but little bit priority for next 6 weeks. After that, you are completely fine. You will see the difference in yourself. With that, we have come to end of the session. Thank you very much for giving me that commitment and assurance that next week, 7 o'clock, Monday, we'll be meeting again and starting the real session. Module 0 will start actually there. With that, take care, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next week.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.